Vocabulary from the TV series Friends. Season 1, Episode 1, The Beginning. I will be giving you sentences from this episode which contain words that you may or may not know. You can watch this before you watch the TV show so that you can understand the dialogue better. I will give very short explanations for the words that you may or may not know. At the end of the video is a list of the words. So, does he have a hump and a hairpiece? Hump means a kind of a bump, in this case on someone's back. A camel has a hump, or two humps. Hairpiece means fake hair. I realize that I am totally naked. Naked. That means no clothes. Stop cleansing my aura. Cleaning and cleansing are very, very similar. Aura is an idea that some people believe in, some people don't. Aura means a kind of energy is coming from your body. I think usually from your face. Negative energy or positive energy. You're hurt. You're angry. Can I tell you what the answer is? Strip joints. Okay. Joey gives this answer. It's not what Ross wants to hear. A strip joint or a strip club is where women take off their clothes while they're dancing. Okay? To strip means to take clothes off, in this case. So a strip club is where men can go to watch women dance. Can I get you some coffee? Decaf. Decaf means with no caffeine. Or are we waiting for 4 wet bridesmaids? The bridesmaid is the woman who stands next to the bride during a wedding. It might be her sister, her cousin, her best friend. Sometimes there's 1, sometimes there's 4. There's a different number depending on what the bride and the groom want. I was looking at this gravy boat, this really gorgeous Limoges gravy boat. So gravy is a kind of food. It's like a sauce. It's something that you can put on. Usually you can put on meat or potatoes. A gravy boat is a special container, very nice quality, that you put gravy in. Gorgeous means beautiful. Limoges is a brand name of products made in France. Sweet and low. Sweet and low is a kind of artificial sugar, so fake sugar. And then I got really freaked out. Means she got really nervous, she got really excited, she went a little crazy. That's when it hit me how much Barry looks like Mr. Potato Head. You can Google or search for Mr. Potato Head. It's a children's toy. It's actually a potato. It's a toy potato that you can put eyes and noses and lips and ears and hair on. It's a fun little toy. It's a metaphor, Daddy. A metaphor is something that's a symbol for something else. So she says shoes, for example, that the shoe is referring to something else, an idea. Joey, stop hitting on her. To hit on means he wants to date her, he wants to go out with her, or he wants to get into a relationship or a short-term relationship with her. This is a Dear Diary moment. A diary is similar to a journal. In a diary or in a journal, you write down what happened during the day. So a Dear Diary moment means, oh, this is something I need to write in my diary. And he's joking because men don't call them diaries. If men keep records of what they do during the day. It's called a journal. And actually, most women call them a journal, too. It's mainly teenage girls who would use the word diary. I was supposed to be headed for Aruba on my honeymoon. To be headed for means to go in that direction, to go. Honeymoon is the trip the new couple make after the wedding. Big lizards. Lizards are a kind of small kind of animal, 4 legs. Might need to look up pictures of lizards. You got screwed means you were treated badly. You had bad luck. If I don't input those numbers, it doesn't make much of a difference. Poor Chandler, he has a job that no one understands. So his job involves inputting numbers. To input means to type them into the computer, to add them to some kind of a file, such as an Excel file on your computer. You look like you slept with a hanger in your mouth. A hanger here means a clothes hanger that you hang clothes on. Of course it was a line. In this case, a line means something that the guy says to get a girl to go out with him, or in this case, there was a different idea. Do I have some sort of beacon that only dogs can hear? A beacon is like a strong light that people can see, or maybe a radio signal. It's just something that is a signal that people can notice. I was laughed out of 12 interviews today. Laughed out of means they laughed at her because she has no working experience, and so she left. Yet you are surprisingly upbeat. Upbeat means happy, positive. I ended up living with this albino guy who was cleaning windshields. Albino, in this case, means someone who has it's actually a condition, not really a disease, but a condition where they are very white, their hair is white, they're born that way. Windshield is American English. Windshield is the glass in the front of the car that you look out of. And then I found aromatherapy. Aroma means smell, usually means a good smell. Aromatherapy means using different smells to make you feel different ways, maybe to make you feel better. Welcome to the real world. It sucks. You're going to love it. So it sucks or that sucks means that's not good. And it's very informal language. You might not want to use it around someone older or someone important. It's very informal. Back in high school, I had a major crush on you. Major means serious or big. Crush means, oh, I really liked you. I just figured you thought I was Monica's geeky older brother. Figured means thought. So I thought you thought. That's what figured means. Geeky here means someone who's interested in things that a lot of other people aren't interested in, especially in technology. Do you think, and try not to let my intense vulnerability, sorry, that word is hard to say, my intense vulnerability become any factor here. But do you think it would be okay if I asked you out sometime? Maybe? So intense means strong. Vulnerability means feeling like you could easily be hurt. I just grabbed a spoon. To grab means to reach out with your hands and hold on to something. And I just grabbed a spoon refers to what he was talking about with the boys earlier. eat different kinds of ice cream means meet more women. And so he asked, or he got permission to ask her out. So he finally is going to start dating again after having his heart broken. Okay, and then here are the words that I used. If I did not give a good explanation, or if you need more of an explanation, you can look these up before you watch the show or after you watch the show. Okay, thank you for listening. I hope you found this useful, and I hope you have a good day.